We're here at the workshop today to complete the final checks on the car prior to our next event, which is next weekend. So yeah, we're starting the engine up, checking all the systems are in order, going through the gearbox. We've run up and down the gears, all is fine there. We're also checking the setup of the car. We're going to lower the car down onto the setup plates here and check things like camber, caster, toe, all the wheel alignment procedures with it, the ride height of the car. So yeah, a number of checks that occupy all of Saturday for us. Yeah, looking forward to the coming weekend. The team this year are completing 5 rounds of the State Formula 3 series, and we've just completed the 3rd round. Looking forward to the 4th round coming up very shortly. The team is placed very well. Nathan's leading the championship, and we're hoping to increase that lead by a pole position, a number of wins coming up next weekend.
It's round 4 of the State Championship coming up on the next weekend. It's only 5 days away and I get back in the car, which I can't wait. It's been the biggest break we've had so far, so I'm just itching to get back in there. We're leading the championship, so I just want to keep that going. Won the last 6 races, so if I don't win the next 3, qualifying pole, I'll be disappointed. Do you think you can win the championship? It's looking pretty good at the moment, but we won't get ahead of ourselves and just take each round as it comes. And we'll just focus on Eastern Creek, see what we can do there, and then we'll focus on the last round as it comes as well. Right, pull on the brake. Brake.
It's important to bleed the brakes to bleed the system of any air that may be in the system. So if there's any air, it means there's a long brake pedal. That means Nathan has to push further down on the pedal to get that braking effect. So if there's no air, it gives a very short pedal and it gives the driver confidence. So yeah, if it's a good pedal, he rockets into turn 2 at Eastern Creek at 240 kilometres an hour and pulls it up to 80 in just a number of seconds. So if he hasn't got that confidence, obviously we'll lose time on the track.
All right.
When we start in the engine, we're looking for any problems that may occur when we take it to the racetrack. So in this particular case this afternoon, we're looking for any oil leaks, for instance. We're looking for things like wiring looms, chafing against engine components. So all was fine this afternoon when we ran up the engine. So yeah, all is fine, hopefully, for the coming weekend. The setup plates, which you can see here, we designed and manufactured in-house. It's something, or it's a system that we used in Formula 1, and it's a system that's used in I guess very high levels of motor racing. So it's something that I'm akin to. So I'm introducing this sort of accuracy into Australian Formula 3 here. What we have here is a digital vernier gauge. It allows us to measure the ride height of the vehicle. At the moment the vehicle's up on the high stands, but when it's down there on the setup pads, we can very accurately measure the ride height. We've calibrated these ride height bars to a figure underneath the car, so it gives us great accuracy when we need to set the ride height of the car at the optimum level.
Social Tap help pubs and clubs open the door to new customers. We show you how to unlock the power of social media, increase trade with tactical online marketing, and get consumers talking about your business. Call Social Tap today on 1800 300 052 or head online to socialtap.com.au.
So far this year, I jumped in the deep end a little bit and got an open wheeler, which I'd never raced before, and couldn't be happier. I underestimated how fast they would be, but I think I've come to grips with it quick enough, and we're exactly where we want to be at the moment, leading a state championship to build on for a big year next year. Has Formula 3 been all I dreamed of? Yes, yeah, it has. It's an awesome experience coming from a sedan racing style car. I thought that was great until you drive an open wheeler. Yeah, you don't really know what a racing car is because it's totally different. It's so much faster, so much more precise. Any kind of setup change reacts straight away, and it's given me my passion even more because I just want to race cars even more now. So the open wheeler and especially F3 is the way to go. My biggest learning curve this year would be mentally getting used to aerodynamics with the car. Coming from a sedan-based car, it's quite limited, so the car feels quite the same as you build speed. The car actually gets looser on the road, where with a Formula 3 car, the faster you go, the more the aero works, and mentally you need to push yourself to say, if I go faster, it's going to hang on even more. And when G-forces are against your body, it's quite a mental state to push yourself further and further and know you're going to come out the other side in the corner and not end up in the grass or the tyre barrier. So this year has been a mental thing, and with our data engineers telling me that I can do it, that's how we've been really progressing, and we just get better and better every time we go out, so I can't wait for Eastern Creek. Snake racing, we couldn't have done it without them. They brought some good money to the table just when we were about to start our campaign. When we all thought the budget wasn't there, Ryan and Snake came to the party and really helped us out and have allowed us to do what we want to do as professional as we can be. Aquafire protection, again, we couldn't have done it without them. They're a good fit for our team. We play with danger all the time, high speeds, flammable, fuel, exhaust. They look after, protect property, people. Fits really well with our team. Trueline Plumbing, again, it's another money sponsor, especially looking after the tyres for us. So Neil and Rochelle from Trueline, it's only a small plumbing company, Sydney based, but Neil lets me go racing, have long weekends when we need to. He's given us the opportunity that we can buy new tyres for every meeting, which is very important, especially the build up for next year. So we're on the same tyre program as you can run at a national event.
This year we've got some fantastic support from Valor Apparel. They're a fantastic brand. They've given us some great team kit here, you know, hats, polos, shirts, ski jackets, you name it. They've provided it. We're looking forward greatly to next season as well. They're designing some custom AGI Sport gear for us as well. So yeah, looking forward to that and a very long association with Valor Apparel. The car does get a lot of attention, and that is because of the help by PPG products and Exclusive Customs. Now PPG supply the paint to us, and it's a fantastic mix of yellow and blue. The blue is actually a metallic pearlescent, so it changes colour in the light. And yeah, Exclusive Customs are at the top of their game. They normally specialise in muscle cars, hot rods, exotic. So yeah, they're used to dealing with a very high level of presentation on vehicles, and as you can see on our car, you know, they've achieved that as well. So it's a great relationship we have with the guys at PPG and Exclusive, and yeah, we look forward to continuing on with those guys in the future.
Won the last 6 races, so if I don't win the next 3, qualifying pole, I'll be disappointed.